So cute.
Stay tuned for Airgun Detectives.
Welcome to another episode of Airgun Detectives. I'm your host, JC, and what we got for you is a special series for 2023. It's on rare and unusual air guns. You guys remember the 1911 series that we did last year? So each month in 2023, we're going to feature a rare and or unusual air gun. And what's that mean? Not a common or no longer manufactured air gun. Some true classics. Before we get started in this though, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down in the corner. Doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free, and I would really appreciate your support. Also, check out the website when you have a chance, www.airgundetectives.com. On that site, I got various t-shirts, I've got hats, got the Generation 2 bipods, and I do have some of my personal inventory that I liquidate on there, but it doesn't last, so check that out. All right, let's get back to this. So this is going to be a quick preview, and I'm going to kind of talk about and show you some of the guns that we're going to be previewing. But remember, this is going to be each month. For instance, if you look at these classics right here, these are the Benjamins. This is the 132, and then we also have the 137. The difference between a 132 and 137 is .177 caliber, 132 is 22 caliber. These are pretty special guns. These are multi-pump guns. Obviously, I'm not going to get into them. But this gun here was actually my father's. This was my father's. He actually shot this when he was young. So we're talking, this is like really early 50s. So there's all kinds of unusual stuff going on here, and I'm going to share it with you. But I want to share some of the guns that we're going to be previewing for you real quick. So have you guys ever heard of the Chiappa Rhino? Let me show you what that gun looks like right now. Yes, the Chiappa Rhino. This actual one is really special. This was the last Christmas gift that little Sally actually purchased for me. Right before, unfortunately, we lost her. But this is the last one. And this is a Rhino. This is a 50 DS. And this is a limited edition. They only made 500 of them. And this is number 1 out of 500. So this is a pretty cool pistol. It's a CO2 pistol. But we'll get into all the details when we go ahead and review it. But let me show you something else that I think you're going to like. It's going to be pretty cool. The Desert Eagle. One of my absolute favorites. This is a CO2 powered .177 pellet pistol, and it's one of the most powerful CO2 pellet pistols you can own. And we'll show you how this performs, but it's pretty awesome. So that's the Desert Eagle. Wait to see that one. Another one I want to show you is, how about the Morph? The great thing about the Morph is it starts out as a pistol, and this is a .177 caliber steel BB CO2 pistol, which is actually pretty powerful. But you can actually morph it. This thing is really cool. So you can go from a pistol to a carbine, and the carbine is really cool. So you can shoulder that baby, but it makes a nice stable platform for shooting, but it's really cool. Like I said, got your fiber optic sights, but we'll get into that later. But you know what else you can morph this into? You can actually morph it into a full-on rifle, which is amazing. And this shoots some actually pretty good velocity when it's in this position. But so you got a pistol, a carbine, and a rifle, which is really awesome. So have you guys ever heard of a Gamo MP9 pellet pistol? Check this out. This actually shoots .177 caliber pellets. It's a blowback, and it's actually pretty powerful. It's a really cool gun. Of course, no longer made, but we'll show you the performance on that. But that was made by Gamo. Pretty trick. How about the Gletcher, the Mosin Nugget, the M1891? You guys seen that? Check this out. This is one awesome BB rifle. This is a CO2 BB rifle, whatever you want to call it. It's cut down, it's shortened. This is so much fun to shoot, and I'll get into details, but the craftsmanship on this is simply amazing. What a great BB rifle. Have you guys ever heard of the Russian-made Droz, the Blackbird, the full auto, the MP661K? Let me show that one to you. Check this out. This is pretty awesome. It takes the big 88 or 90 gram CO2, but it's got an electronic trigger system on it, and then you can adjust the rate of fire on it. But yeah, we'll do a little review on this baby. But that's no longer made, and this one actually came out of Russia. How about, let's see another one that might be a good one for you guys. Have you ever heard of the Emerald Air, the B5? It's like an AK. Check this out. Now, I totally customized both a 177 caliber and a 22 caliber one. This is a side lever cocking, and it's obviously a single shot. It's a spring piston, but totally customized. And Max and I customized 3 of these where we got real wood and did the real wood stocks, handles, refinished them, the whole bit, set them up with scopes. They're a lot of fun, these little rifles, but something you just don't see too often. How about the other AK, the Crossman Comrade AK? You know, they no longer make that, but check this out. Here it is, the Comrade. No longer made anymore, but oh my God, these are fun. They take a single CO2, they shoot a .177 caliber BB, and this baby will shoot over 600 feet per second. So really powerful, very frugal on the CO2, a lot of fun. I'm a little disappointed they don't make this one anymore. Another one, pretty custom one, that's put out by Winchester, it used to be, they don't make it anymore, is the M14. Check out this M14. Yes, I totally customized this one. This is a semiotic pellet shooting rifle, and it's got a blowback on it. This takes a couple of CO2s, but I did some real customization on that, and we'll get into the details on this. But what a fun rifle. It's just sad they no longer make this one anymore either. Guys ever hear of an Umarex Steel Force? Wait till you see the customization on this one. This is the Umarex Steel Force, and I totally tricked this out. I actually had a custom barrel built specifically for this. Had it machined on a lathe and the whole bit, and it totally increased the performance on it. But we're going to give you the details on this one when we review it specifically. So this definitely would classify as rare or unusual in the current way it's set up. It's pretty awesome. And you guys ever heard of a double barrel pellet gun? Check this out. This is the Beeman. This is the Beeman. They call this the dual. It's the double pellet rifle. So it actually, this one's in 177 caliber, but when you fire it, it actually fires a projectile, a pellet, out of both the barrels at the same time. So there was a little trick to kind of tuning that in, but I'll cover that with you. But anyway, we have this all set up. We got it set up with my bipods, by the way, that worked really well, as you can see that. But anyway, so in this series, I'm just going to show you a bunch of different guns every month, and we'll have fun with it. And we're also going to show you the performance too. So, you know, there's a chance you might see one of these on an eBay or a secondhand shop or a garage sale, and you'll go, ooh, I've recognized that one. You might want to pick it up and add it to your collection. So again, this is going to be our new series for 2023. It's based on the not so common or no longer manufactured air gun. So we're going to call it our Rare and Unusual series. So tune in every month and I'll have a new episode for you guys. So anyway, with that, I hope you enjoyed this quick preview of our special series. And don't forget, this is where we take the mystery out of the air gun. Until next time, I hope you're getting a lot of shooting in. I hope your families are doing well. Take care and God bless.